We often recommend that you're going to feed your baby anywhere from 8 to 12 times a day. This is considered normal, and most times this is going to continue on for your breastfeeding journey. Now remember, every mom has a different storage capacity. If you're only breastfeeding, a lot of moms will say, well, how do I know if they're just at the breast all day, if they're getting enough milk, because I can't visualize it, I can't see it. Well, a lot of times we're looking at the baby's pees and poops. We're looking at just weight gains from when you're coming in here to have your baby checked. And if you're really curious, here at Commonwealth, we can also provide a pre and post weight feed where you can come in, we can do a really good evaluation of your latch, your positioning, and we can actually see how much your baby intake after you do a breastfeed with us. The way that your body makes milk is really complex, and it's really amazing all at the same time. It's based off of a supply and demand system, meaning that the more that you put your baby to breast, the more that you pump, the more that you hand express or you massage, the more milk that your body is going to make. It's going to respond to all of that stimulation. Your body goes through a process of creating milk those early weeks of pregnancy and well beyond. So the first few days, you might not feel a lot in your breast when you're in the hospital or you had a home birth. But then once you come home, you're going to feel a transition of milk start to come in, so to speak. Well, one of the biggest pieces of advice that I can give you is that your latch should not be painful, meaning that if the baby is at the breast, you might feel a sensation. It might feel a little uncomfortable, a little different at first, but it should not feel like a pain sensation. It should not feel like a pinching or a biting or chomping or stinging. A lot of times parents just think, I just need to suffer through it, get through it and keep practicing and it'll get better. And sometimes that is the case, but I highly encourage that you come in and you have your latch evaluated if there's any pain at all. In general, if we don't have anything like allergies that we're looking at, your baby is nursing well, your pediatrician is not worried about their growth, then you pretty much eat anything. It's actually not as restricted as when you were pregnant. We just always encourage that you eat nutrient-dense, nutrient-rich foods. You do want to keep in mind that you also want to eat an additional maybe 400 to 500 calories a day when you're breastfeeding. The lactating breast is using so much of your energy in your body that oftentimes if you're feeling kind of worn down, then that means you need to eat more. So definitely listen to your body, drink to be hydrated, and these are the best tips that I can give you in terms of what you should be eating. Moms are often surprised to hear that we don't only see first-time moms. Many times moms are coming in with their second, third, fourth, even fifth babies. Every baby presents a different and unique challenge sometimes. You could have given birth a different way. Maybe your baby was in the NICU for a little while. Maybe your baby has a tongue or lip tie this time. Maybe now you have oversupply when before you had an undersupply. Every time your body is pregnant, you have a baby, things are constantly changing. So it's really good to just even have a check-in at any point. Even if you think things are going well, 9 times out of 10, I hear moms say, wow, I'm so glad I came in today because even though I felt pretty confident, I feel even more confident now.